This is a Mantis Sports Media presentation of Eastern Kentucky Conference Girls Basketball Championship action. Good evening and welcome to West Carter High School here in Olive Hill, Kentucky at the Harold Holbrook Athletic Complex West and John Hop Brown Court for tonight's basketball action here in the Eastern Kentucky Conference Championship. And we should have a great game on our hands here today. This is Jeff the Mantis Irwin coming at you live doing your play-by-play stats and a little bit of everything else here today. And we're going to be joined a little bit later on here with the team from Cool Hits for the second game here tonight as they're going to be helping us cover up the Russell versus Bath County game, and what a game that was on Tuesday night. But taking a look, it's the girls' term here, and it is championship night here for the Eastern Kentucky Conference. And we are going to have the home team on the scoreboard here today, and that is going to be the Rowan County Lady Vikings, currently 2-1 here on the season. And they are going to be taking on the visiting team on the scoreboard here today, and that is going to be the Lewis County Lady Lions, and they are undefeated early on in this season. And so, as I said, this should be a great matchup between two good teams here within the 16th region. And so, taking a look here to start off, how did they get to this point here today? Because this Eastern Kentucky Conference tournament has been going on since Saturday, in which multiple games and everything else going on here. But let's take a look on how these two teams was able to make it here as well. Of course, Rowan County ended up starting off the Eastern Kentucky Conference tournament, or the EKC tournament, at Russell, and they defeated the Russell Red Devils 54-42 in the opening round. That helped to punch their ticket here to West Carter here for the semifinal action. Of course, then Rowan County had to face the West Carter Lady Comets, the host team, and easily defeated them 76-38 to make their way to the championship here tonight. Of course, now taking a look at for Lewis County here. Of course, Lewis County started off their championship hopes. Of course, they were supposed to play on Saturday, but ended up getting a first round bye. And so their opening round was in the semifinal against Bath County, and it took an overtime to finally decide things up between those two teams. And they ended up winning 54-49 in overtime to punch their ticket here to the championship game here today. And, of course, two very good teams that we have right now. And we'll start off here with Rowan County, the host team on the scoreboard here today. And they've had a great season. Started off just a little slow. I guess if you can say losing one game a little slow. But when you've only played 3 games, that kind of works its way out. But they played George Rogers Clark in on November 28th to start off the season. Ended up dropping that in a nail-biter, 50-46. Before then taking part of the Eastern Kentucky Conference tournament, and where they defeated Russell in the opening round, and then defeated Russell 54-42, and then they defeated West Carter 76-38. And let's take a look here at the leading scorer here for Rowan County. A lot of teams here, and this week it's been a long week, but very rewarding as these two teams getting ready to play in for some hardware here early on the season. But the leading scorer there for Rowan County is Haven Ford, who has committed to Murray State University. So she is going to be a racer after this season. But she has had a fantastic 3 games already. 95 total points across the 3 games, averaging out 31.7 points per game. And then also averaging out 9.7 rebounds per game. So she has almost got a double-double on the season average. Of course, from the charity stripe here tonight, Haven Ford, one of the better free-throw shooters here for Rowan County. Actually, she leads the list. She is 28 of 38 from the charity stripe, shooting 73.7%. She averages heading to the line 9 times per game, and so that is definitely something that Lewis County is going to have to take a look at. That Haven Ford gets fouled a lot and ends up going to the free-throw line. Of course, with the way that she plays and everything else, she has got the speed. She's got a good court awareness that's out there to be able to identify where those gaps are at and be able to drive it in, and also being able to kick it out when need be as well. So there's your leading scorer there for Rowan County. Now we'll take a look here at Lewis County, as of course Lewis County, as we mentioned, ended up having a thriller here earlier on in the semifinal game against Bath County. Ended up winning that one 54-49 in overtime. But they also had 2 wins underneath their belt before that. You had Fleming County on opening night where they traveled to Fleming, ended up winning that one 59-35, and then hosting Scott County where they defeated them in a nail-biter 46-44. And then, of course, winning against Bath County in the semifinal round to punch their ticket here tonight into the championship game. Of course, taking a look at their leading scorer here as well, and she's had a great season so far. In addition to Haven Ford, but that's Sarah Weddington, averaging out 20.7 points per game. And as we've seen the other night, she is definitely a general out there on the court. Has very good court awareness. But, yeah, it's one of those things as well that, she quietly gets these points. Usually a lot of times, you take a look at somebody and you're like, all right, they're hitting up 20, 30 points. But, yet she can easily sneak in there and grab 20 points on you, and then you think, she doesn't have that many. But yes, she is one that can get out there, has an excellent court presence. So having a great season so far here with the undefeated Lady Lions. Averaging out, as we said, 20.7 points per game, rebounding up 11.7 rebounds per game. So she's got a double-double here average on the season so far, and she is a 78.6% three-throw shooter. And so that's your leading scorers here for both teams. We're going to take a quick little break as both teams are headed into the locker room to get their final instructions and get ready to appear out here momentarily. So we will be back here after a break. Word from our sponsors here on the Manta Sports Media Network, along with Cool TV and also the Green Up Beacon Sports Network as well. At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store, we are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky. We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports. If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world-famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports. With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easternling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
Return. Refresh.
Refuel.
Happy holidays from Clark's Pump and Shop. Stop in this winter weather season and warm up with one of our coffees, hot chocolates, or lattes, custom made just the way you like it. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
And back here at West Carter, once again, where teams coming out of the locker rooms and getting ready to roll on here today. As we said, this should be a great game between these two teams. They've been very physical, very athletic out there this week. But, of course, for especially, when you look at and for Rowan County, this is going to be their third game here within the week. Playing West Carter earlier on, playing against Russell in the opening round. And so definitely fatigue may start setting in. And, of course, it's a good opportunity for them to get in condition, especially if they're wanting to take a look at a run there for the Sweet 16, because in that time you're going to be playing a lot of games in a lot of days if you definitely want to make it in toward the championship round. So the officials here today is going to be assigned up by the Northeastern Kentucky Basketball Officials Association, and we're getting ready here for the presentation of the colors and the introductions of the teams. So the colors are going to be presented this evening by the West Carter High School Junior ROTC Color Guard underneath the direction of Colonel Hilton. And now let's get ready to meet the teams here this evening, starting off with the visitors here on the scoreboard, and that's going to be the Lewis County Lady Lions, who are currently 3-0 on the season, undefeated early on here. Of course, the Lewis County Lady Lions, coached by Jay Fight. And starting first, Maddie Johnson, number 4. The number 10, Caitlin Arnold. Number 12, Sarah Weddington, the leading scorer there for Lewis County. Then number 24, Liv Campbell. And then finally going to be in the center, Carrie Ann Highfield. And now let's get ready here for the Rowan County Lady Vikings. 2-1 on the season and coached by Matt Stokes. Starting off is going to be number 2, Katie Chandler. And then number 11, Destiny Utterback. And number 22, Haven Ford, the leading scorer there for Rowan County. And then number 32, Brinley Walker. And number 42, Kelsey Lewis. So Matt Stokes, former Rowan County player himself, and actually with on his basketball team or coaching staff as well as Kyle Brown, former West Carter standout. And so it's going to be Weddington in the center here for Lewis County, and then actually it's going to be Chandler in the circle here for Rowan County to tip off. And opening possession goes here to the Lady Vikings, and we are underway. Ford standing near the timeline. Finally gets the ball moved in. Nice little weaving action to begin out with. They get it out to Lewis. Lewis is going to fake the shot, looking to get it in down to the post into Chandler. Chandler dribbles around and puts that up and in for the first points here tonight. So Rowan County going to start in a man-to-man full court press. As a little give and go there to Campbell. Campbell tries the alley-oop there to Weddington, and she picks up her first points here today. So 2-2. Both teams score in their opening possession. Ford crosses over the timeline. Works to get the offense set up. Dribbles it out over toward the wing, now up toward the top. Has a wide open shot, dribbles in. Hands it off to Utterback. Utterback's going to fire the 3, and that's good. So 5-3 as Rowan County has hit their shots early on here and has taken a 3-point lead. Weddington breaks the press, getting it down into Campbell. Now gets it on the wing up to the top of the key there to Weddington. Weddington trying to get it down into the paint there and gets it in there to Highfield for her first points here of the half. Ford gets it in on the wing. And we're going to get our first, actually I thought that was a foul, but they're going to call steps there against Rowan County. So first turnover here of the game and first empty possession by either team here today. Rowan County still showing on the full court man-to-man press. They tried to tap, or a trap, gets the ball tipped. But Johnson able to get that one down court. Gets it to Weddington now. And that's going to be lost there as Ford picks up the steal, tries to take it coast to coast. Puts that one up and in for her first 2 points here today. And Rowan County now with a 3-point lead here at 7-4 with 5:38 left to play here in the opening quarter. Rotating around, finally breaks the press down the middle to Campbell. Campbell is going to pry the layup, no good. Rebounded there by Ford of Rowan County. She dribbles in, finds the hole, puts up the layup, no good. Rebounded there by Johnson of Lewis County. So Campbell now getting the offense set up. Doing a box 4 low as Rowan County man-to-man defense. Shot taken there, no good there by Highfield. Rebounded by Ford. Gets it out, 3-point shot on the way. No good there by Chandler. And Lewis County is going to slow things up here just a little bit. That's one thing about these two teams that you'll notice. Lewis County likes to take their time just a little bit and get things set up. Rowan County likes to work in off of the fast break. Arnold gets it up toward the top of the key. Now over to Campbell. Campbell looking in, trying to hit Weddington in the post. Dribbles around, cross courts it to Arnold. Arnold drives in, gets it to Weddington on a baseline pass. Post up, kicks it out to Highfield. Good ball movement there by Lewis County. And that's good patience there by Lewis County as well. Pulls it back out. They've been trying to get something on the inside, but haven't been able to get it, so they decide to pull it back out and set up the offense. Campbell working it here against the Rowan County defender. Dribbling in was Johnson, and they're going to say last touch there by Rowan County. So Lewis County will take the ball out here in front of their own bench. Or excuse me, in front of the Rowan County bench. Campbell working it against one of the best defenders here and for Rowan County and Haven Ford. They try to hit up Weddington down in the post, but that's going to be stolen there by Rowan County. Trying to drive baseline, is going to fire the shot, and that's a 2-pointer. But that was by Utterback, and she's got 5 here on the day. Lewis County still trying to find somewhere to get it into. Rowan County does a nice job trying to pick up the interception, but that is going to be Lewis County balls here right in front of their own bench. And that's going to be tipped there by Ford. So it's going to be out at the end line once again here for Lewis County as they're having some trouble trying to get it in against this Rowan County defense. And this time, a little kind of give and go, but Ford picks up a steal here against Weddington. Gets it down to Utterback. Utterback fires the 3, and that's good. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout taken here by Lewis County as Rowan County has started piling up the score here at 12-4. As they have started out very well here in this opening half. 3:10 left to play here in the first quarter. So Lewis County takes their first timeout. That's going to be they'll have 4 remaining as their first 30-second timeout. So they have 1:30 and 3 full here remaining here in the game. So 12-14, Utterback, 8 points here on the day so far. Chandler's got 2 and Ford's got 2, and then for Lewis County, it's Weddington and Highfield with their 4 points. So Lewis County's going to try to see if they can get it in here against this Rowan County defense, and does. Ford comes up for the trap. Lewis County able to break it this time as Campbell going to fire the jump shot at the free-throw line. No good. And we're going to get a jump ball here. Battle for the board. So possession will go here toward Lewis County. So Lewis County been having some trouble inbounding the ball against this Rowan County team. Gets Weddington dropping back. Trying to get a pick there by Highfield, but gets it off to Campbell up top of the key. Weddington working it in the post, try to put a shot up over 2 Rowan County defenders. They kick it out for 3, and we're going to get a foul, shooting foul here. And this one's going to go against Ford. And so this is going to be 3 free throws here for Caitlin Arnold. Yeah, she was trying to shoot the tray from the corner. Ford went out and tried to box out and just ended up getting the hands and knocked her down. First one's good there. Second shot up and in. So now Lauren Eastham coming in here for Rowan County, as well as Diamond Wills. They're replacing out Walker and Lewis. So this is the third free throw here on the shooting foul. And she hits all three. Gets it back to a 5-point game here, 12-7. Three ball on the way there by Utterback is good. That is her third three here of the day, and they have got back up to an 8-point lead here at 7-15. And there's a steal there by Rowan County. They give it to Ford. Puts the left-handed layup up. That one doesn't go. Rebounded there by Utterback, and she's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against number 4, Maddie Johnson of Lewis County. That's going to be her first, team's first. So both teams with one foul early on here. So Utterback hits the first of two on the shooting foul. 16-7. Second shot up and in. So Rowan County now with a double-digit lead here over Lewis County with 2:03 left to play here in the first quarter. Lewis County able to get it into Campbell, now gives it to Weddington. Rowan County backs off and gets set up here in the half-court defense. Gets it up top of the key to Johnson. Johnson trying to find Campbell on the side. She ends up reversing direction, hands it off to Arnold. Arnold's going to try to go around the horn, puts up the shot, and no good. Battle for the board there is going to be won by Ford. Ford kicks it out on the wing. Three ball on the way there by Utterback, no good. Rebounded by Wills. She gets it to Ford and fires a three, no good. Ford picks up her own rebound, turns, pops, and shoots, and that's her fourth point here of the day. And we're going to get a foul here. And they're going to call that one against Diamond Wills. That's going to be her first, team second here. So Lewis County breaks the press. And Weddington goes in and puts up the shot. And that is going to be good for her fourth point. And I believe they said the foul is going to be on 44, Eastham. That's going to be her first, team's third. So Weddington, 73% free throw shooter. Puts that one up and in. So far, both teams have made all their free throws. It might have been something they worked in on their shoot around and practice yesterday. Ford gets it out on the wing. Drives in the lane is Chandler, no good. Rebounded there by Lewis County. Campbell drives the lane, puts up the shot, no good, but she is going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against Eastham again. That's going to be her second, team's fourth. And that's going to put Liv Campbell at the line here shooting two. First shot off the mark, first miss here of the day. Second shot up, and that one's going to be in. 19-11 your score. And there was a sub sitting at the scores table, as that was Lewis coming in for Eastham. Official failed to look there on the make. So called the time to get the sub in. So Lewis County back in a man-to-man defense. They've been staying in this half-court defense for a while. Gets it into Ford down in the paint. She puts up the shot. Shot blocked there by Campbell. And that's going to be last touch by Lewis County. So Rowan County will have possession with 23 seconds left to go. Wide open shot there by Lewis. That's in and out. Rebounded there by Wills. Gets it up top to Lewis once again. That's no good. Rebounded there by Ford. Puts it up and under, and that is going to be no good, but she is fouled. And that one's going to go against Liv Campbell. That's going to be her first, team second. And so that's going to put Ford here at the line, shooting 2. First one up and in for her. That's her 5th point here tonight. Gives Rowan County 20, Lewis County 11. Second shot up and in. It's up to a 10-point lead once again, 21-11. Lewis County trying to find where to go. Finally gets it out to Gilbert. Gilbert tries to get the ball down in the paint. Gives it to Ford. She's going to drive the baseline, puts up the shot, and it's going to be good. And she's going to pick up the foul as well. And that one's going to go against Caitlin Gilbert. That's going to be her first, team's 3rd here of the half. That shot's going to be up and in there for Ford. 3 for 3 from the charity stripe here today. As Lewis County trying to find where to get it at, and at the horn. Puts up the shot, but no good. So your score here at the end of the first quarter is Rowan County 24, Lewis County 11. And we'll take a break and be back here on the Manta Sports Media, Cool TV, and Green at Beacon Sports Networks. At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store, we are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky. Winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports. And back here at John Hott Brown Court, we're at the end of the first quarter. It's 24-11, Rowan County here on top. And definitely I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in here today for this Eastern Kentucky Conference Tournament Championship. So it's the early preseason one. They will have a regular season championship, but this is the tournament that they have early on. So Rowan County starts off the second half with the basketball. Ford has it, just about loses it. Now Lewis out there gives it over to Walker. Walker gets it to the wing over to Chandler. Chandler drives down the lane, kicks it back out to Lewis. She takes a step in, gets it to Ford. Nice little up and under move for her, and as she picks up the bucket. That's her 11th point here today. As I said, she's one that likes to work out of the transition, but she does very well in the post as well. Little inside out work there by Lewis County, and that's going to be good for the 3. And that's good there by Johnson, her first points of the game. Walker gets it over to the corner. Gets it to Lewis. Lewis going to drive in. Had Ford underneath, but kicks it out to Chandler, and she's going to fire the three, and that's good. That's her 5th point here of the day as Rowan County extending out that lead here to 29-14. 15-point lead, largest here of the night. Campbell, double team, tries to get it over to Johnson. Johnson drives in, puts up the shot, and no good. Rebounded there by Weddington, no good. Highfield now kicks it out for the 3-ball, no good. Highfield trying to get it again, and then finally ends up coming up with it is Wills. Wills gets it to Chandler. Chandler drives in, turns around. 3-ball on the way by Rowan County, no good. And they're going to say last touch there by, I believe, they're going to say it's going to stay here with Rowan County. As Rogers coming into the ball game now here for Lewis. As they went with Eastham right off the bat, but Eastham picked up 2 quick fouls. Ford's going to fire the 3. That's going to be off the mark. Rebounded there by Weddington. And there's going to be another steal there by Ford. Drives the lane, kicks it out. 3-ball there by Chandler. That's going to be off the mark. Rebounded there by Campbell of Lewis County. So Rowan County doing a great job on the defensive end, getting the steals, but having a little trouble putting the ball in the hole. If they would have made some of those layups, this would definitely be a much different ball game here. Probably be at least a 25-point lead. 3-ball on the way there by Johnson's going to be good, and that's her 2nd here of the day. 29-17. Rowan County going to slow things down here. Rowan County gets there on the wing, drives the baseline. Nice little give there to Rogers, but can't get the shot. Rebounded by Wills. She's going to put up the shot, and that goes way out there. And they're going to say that no touch, and that is Lewis County basketball. Utterback going to be checking into the ball game as they're going to give Ford here a little bit of a rest. 12-point ball game here, 29-17, 4:45 left to play here in the first half. Gets it here on the near side. Drives down, kicks it to the corner. 3-ball on the way. That's no good there by Highfield. Rowan County quickly trying to come in on transition. Shoots the 3. That's going to be off the mark by Chandler. Rebounded there by Johnson. Johnson looking to try to take it coast to coast, but ends up pulling up short. Gives it up to Campbell. Campbell's going to step back, fire the 3. That's off the mark. Rebounded there by Utterback. And we are going to get a timeout taken here by Rowan County, and that's going to be their first timeout here. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, and we're going to keep it right here with you. So 29-17, 12-point lead. Rowan County doing a pretty good job on the defensive end, not giving up too many uncontested shots to Lewis County. As, of course, one thing Rowan County does very well is that they rebound the ball. They've got some really good rebounders in. Like I said, Ford, she's been cleaning up the boards down there as well here tonight. Of course, you also got Chandler, Katie Chandler. She averages out 4 boards per game. And then Lewis, all in the ball game there. The top 3 rebounders here for Rowan County. So Rowan County takes the basketball out. And a lot of Rowan County's points have came in off of 3-pointers. They've been hot here tonight behind the arc. Hands it off. There's going to be another 3-pointer there, and that's bounced around, no good by Wills. And they're going to say last touch Rowan County, and so Lewis County will have the ball. Rowan County going back into the man-to-man full-court defense. As Highfield gets it in. not who you want to have with the basketball right now. But finally gets it out there to Weddington. Campbell gets it now to Arnold. Arnold to Highfield. Swings it over to Johnson. Now into the post into Weddington. She puts up the contested shot, and that's going to be up and in. 7 points on the night here for Weddington. As down to a 10-point lead here, 29-19. As we're going to get a foul here, offensive foul. Or, excuse me, out of bounds. Ford's going to be checking back into the ball game here for Rowan County. As Chandler lost the ball, Katie Chandler lost the ball there on the side. Campbell now gives it up to Weddington. Rowan County still staying in a man-to-man defense, but playing very loose there in the corners. Campbell, it's Weddington in the high post. A little give and go action there. Campbell fires the shot, bounces around, no good. Ford comes up with the rebound, and we're back in transition offense once again. Kicks it out to Utterback. She's going to fire the three. That's off the mark, but then that's picked up there by Walker. Gives it to Ford. She's going to fire the three. That one's in and out. Lewis County's got to find a way to stop and box out this Rowan County defense or offense. Rowan County has been several times getting 2 or 3 shots, as that is going to be another 3-point opportunity there by Arnold, as Ford closing out on her ended up tackling her on the side. And that's going to be Ford's second, team's 5th. And so that's going to be Arnold at the line here shooting 3. So she has made 4 straight here on the night. Gilbert coming into the ball game now, as that's once again all 3 shots there made by Lewis County. Ford going to drive it in, kicks it out up to the top of the key. Walker gives it to Ford. She fires a 3. That's off the mark. Rebounded there by Chandler. She puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Highfield, but then stolen there by Chandler. Fires the 10-footer, no good. And we've got a hurt player, but they're going to let the play finish out. So that bucket is going to be good there by Arnold. And Utterback came down hard on the ankle, and she was trying to get him to stop, but officials kept the play going on where it was a fast break. Definitely looked like it looks like it may be a knee. While they attend to her, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world-famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlinkphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. And as they get Utterback off to the side, that's definitely going to be a blow there to Rowan County. She's got 3 threes here on the night, a deuce, and then 2 free throws. So 13 points here on the night for Rowan County. And it definitely looks like it's a knee issue, and that's not been the first knee here at West Carter. As West Carter has a foreign exchange student, ended up tearing her ACL here, and hopefully that is not the issue here tonight. So Rowan County going to have to find someone else to pick up the points there for Utterback. But we pray that she's okay. Tries to get it in forward, double team. That pass going to be tipped, picked up there by Arnold. Weddington now puts a shot up, no good. Battle for the board is going to be won there by Campbell as she picks it up. Being closely guarded there, trying to get some separation. There's Arnold, and we are going to get a 5-second violation. So 5-second violation, and thanks to Hank Bond there, yes, as the rules does say, as long as the play is continuous, then they have to let it go until then, and then the clock can stop, after that for the injured player. If it's a point of where they're just kind of dribbling around a little bit, they can stop the play if it's not in motion, but that time it was. As shot put up there, no good there by Rogers. So thank you, Hank Bond, with the Granite Beacon on there. So down to single digits here. And Weddington drives the lane, puts up the shot. So at the half, Rowan County goes into the locker room much different than what it was in the first half. As your score, Rowan County 29, Lewis County 26. So taking a look, Rowan County only scored 5 points in that second quarter, as they had a 24-11 lead against Lewis County there in the first, so they only scored 5 points. Lewis County packed in 15 points there in that second quarter, and so what was looking to be as it was going to run away and everything, it's now a much closer game. So we'll take a look, and we will be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports with some halftime stats here at West Carter. Yeah, they're
Return. Refresh.
Refuel.
Happy holidays from Clark's Pump and Shop. Stop in this winter weather season and warm up with one of our coffees, hot chocolates, or lattes, custom made just the way you like it. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store, we are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware Store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky. We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports. If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports. With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Link Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlinkphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
So back here at John Hop Brown Court, where your score right now is Rowan County 29, Lewis County 26. What was a double-digit lead there by Rowan County at the end of the first has turned into a three-point ball game. So we have definitely gotten a whole lot closer here today. Let's take a look here at some halftime stats here, brought to you by the Rowan County statistician. Definitely would like to thank him very much as well for these stats. I had some scores but no stats, but now we got some stats here for you today. Taking a look first of all here for the visitors on the scoreboard, and currently trailing here the Lewis County Lady Lions. They are 8 of 20 here from the field, 2 of 5 from the three-point range, and 8 of 9 from the free-throw line. So trying to get all these different little bit of a stat sheet than what I'm used to here. But, yeah, so as far as field goals go, they're 8 of 20 shooting 40%. And from the three-point line, they're also shooting 40%, have 2 of 5. And both teams, actually, I've got to give it up to both of them. They've had a fantastic three-throw shooting night here tonight with Lewis County 8 of 9 here shooting 88.9%. Rowan County 5 of 5 shooting 100%. So can't get any better than that. Taking a look at shooting here for Rowan County from the field, Rowan County is 10 of 31 for a total of 32.3%. And then, of course, from behind the charity stripe, they are 4 of 15, shooting 26.7%. And then, of course, from the charity stripe, as we mentioned, they are 5 of 5, and they are 100%. As far as rebounds, Lewis County actually on top here. 17-16, very close. Lewis County's got 6 offensive rebounds, 11 defensive rebounds. Rowan County comes in with 10 offensive rebounds and 6 defensive rebounds. And so that's kind of been a story there. Rowan County getting a lot of second chance opportunities here But we'll have to see if they can finally start to get some of those to fall for them here in the second half. Of course, taking a look here as far as turnovers go, Lewis County turned the ball over 8 times here, with Rowan County turning the ball over twice. It's been a big difference, especially with that press that Rowan County was putting on. They definitely caused several turnovers out of that press, especially once they broke the press and got it down. Seemed like Ford would come up with it and try to reverse back and go the other direction. Taking a look here at some individual scoring now. Your leading scorer here for Lewis County is Sarah Weddington. And as I said, you typically, when out there, you're calling her name and everything else, but it doesn't seem like she's got 9 points here on the night, but she does. She's 4 of 8 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3-point range, and she is 1 of 1 from the charity stripe. Then you got Caitlin Arnold with 8 points, Maddie Johnson with 6 points, and then Carrie Ann Highfield with 2, and Liv Campbell with 1. Taking a look at here for Rowan County, they got 2 players in double digits here. Of course, leading scorer for Rowan County, and currently right now being still attended to by the trainer. And like I said, it does appear to be a knee injury. And so this is definitely devastating there for Rowan County, and they're going to have to try to see how to, you hate to say try to find a replacement for her out there, but, they have got several people there attending to her right now, and actually even number 3, Candace Chandler, has been over there comforting her pretty much almost the entire halftime. But she is your leading scorer here on the night, 4 of 6 from the field, 3 of 5 from behind the arc, and 2 of 2 from the free-throw line. Haven Ford also has 11 points here on the day. She's 4 of 12 from the field, 0 of 3 from behind the arc, and then 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. And then your only other scorer that you have there as well is Katie Chandler with 5 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from the 3-point line. So you've only got 3 people from Rowan County that have scored, one of them right now pretty much out of the game, and hopefully just out of the game. But I'm sure they're going to have to do some MRIs and to check everything else out to see how she is, and that's definitely a blow to this Rowan County team. Which obviously you can see, from the first quarter, led 24-11 there, and it seems like they were firing on all cylinders. But then after the injury, has allowed Lewis County to start working their way back. Of course, Lewis County, a very tough team as well here. But Lewis County spreading the wealth just a little bit more around, as they have 5 players in scoring, and that's all 5 of their starters. Of course, taking a look, points off of turnover. Of course, with it being 8-12, Rowan County has picked up 14 points off of those 8 turnovers. And then, of course, rebounds we mentioned goes toward Lewis County. And then taking a look at second chance points, Rowan County, 6 points there as well. And that kind of goes in with that offensive boards. They're in double digits on the offensive boards. So that's something that Lewis County is going to have to box out here in the second half and try to continue to put the pressure on that offense so that they get the one shot and then they are out. But that's what they're going to have to be taking a look at. So it looks like Rowan County is going to be starting off the second half here with Lewis County is going to start off the second half here with the basketball. All righty, so we are ready here. Lewis County going to have the possession to start off here. And we are underway. Trapped immediately, and there's another turnover there. Rowan County has been doing an excellent job on the pressure here tonight as Ford drives into the baseline, and we're going to get our first foul here of the half. And that one's going to go against Liv Campbell. That's going to be her second, team's first, and that's going to put Ford at the line here, shooting 2. Ford puts that one up and in. Extends out the Rowan County lead here to 30. Second shot up and in. She is perfect, 5 for 5 here from the charity stripe here tonight, as she gives Rowan County now a 5-point lead here at 31-26. Gets it here on the near side of Johnson. She's going to fire the three, and that's going to be good. That is her third three here of the night. As Rowan County quickly gets it down and puts it in. And that was by Chandler. It's one thing Rowan County definitely will work out of the transition offense. As that one stolen there by Rowan County again, so another turnover there by Lewis County. Ford's going to fire the three, and that's off the mark. Rebounded there by Lewis, gives it to Ford. Shot fake, puts it up, gets her own rebound again. That one's going to be blocked, but they're going to call the foul. And that's going to go against Highfield, and that's going to be her first, team second, and that's going to put Ford back at the line here, shooting two. And that's one thing that we were talking about with the free throws, or with the rebounding. You've got to box out and keep Ford from picking up those second chance shots. So Ford, three straight free throws here in the second half. Make it four. She is 7 for 7 from the charity stripe. Trap there by Rowan County. Lewis County able to get the ball out. Gets it down into Weddington, and we're going to get a foul here. I believe this is going to be against Rowan County. That one's going to go against Kelsey Lewis, and that's going to be her first, team's first. And that's going to put Weddington at the line here, shooting two. Makes the front end of that one, gets the score now, 35-30. 5-point ball game here. Second one up and in for Weddington. She's 3 of 3 here on the night from the charity stripe. Ford drives in, kicks it out to the corner baseline. Nice look there by Wills, picking up her first basket here today. Got it in the corner, just hesitated a little bit, gotten Lewis County thinking that she might fire the three. Just drives the baseline uncontested. Nice little pass there by Lewis County. Gets it to Johnson. Three ball on the way. That one's off the mark. No good. Ford ends up battling and winning the rebound. Ford drives the lane. Puts that one up. No good. Rebounded there by Arnold. And that's going to be tipped there by Walker and out of bounds, so that will be Lewis County basketball. Driving lane is Weddington, puts that one up, no good. Rebounded there by Ford. Gets it down in the post, puts the shot up, no good. Rebounded there by Johnson. Rowan County trapping. Lewis County breaks the trap, and nice look to get it down in the post there to Highfield for her first bucket here of the second half. Gets it down to a 4-point lead here, 37-33. Three ball on the way, and that's going to be good there by Wills. Didn't have any points in the first half, and she's got 5 here in the second. Weddington gets it out to Campbell. Campbell's going to back it back out. Rowan County man-to-man defense. Campbell now here in front of her bench, gets it down in the corner. Back out to Campbell. 3 Round County defenders go up against her, and they finally find the gap there, but Highfield can't get the shot off. Gets it to Ford. Ford gets it to Will. She's got the hot hands here in the second half. Shot there taken by Lewis, no good. Rebounded there by Weddington. So Campbell's going to slow things down. They call for the motion offense. Gets it down in the corner there to Johnson. She fires the 3. That's off the mark. Rebounded there by Ford. Ford drives in, kicks it out to Chandler for 3, and that's going to be good. So now getting back out to a double-digit lead here, 43-33. Lewis County is going to take a timeout, and this is going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here with you. So thanks with the hot hands of Wills and Chandler has gotten Round County back on top here in double digits once again here, 43-33 with 2:55 left to play here in the third quarter. That's Lewis County's second timeout. They'll have 3 remaining here. And so Round County doing a good job of making some adjustments there, getting the shots to fall for them. Has 2 2s and 2 3s here in the second half so far. So 2:55 left to play here. Coming out of the timeout. Johnson will be taking it in here for Lewis County. Gets it to Campbell, and she's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against number 32, Brinley Walker. That's going to be her first, team second. And double dribble call there against Campbell. So another turnover there by Lewis County, and these turnovers are starting to add up as the game progresses on. Of course, Rowan County's been doing a good job of picking up some steals and forcing the turnovers. Ford gets it out to Chandler. She fires the 3. That's going to be off the mark. Rebounded there by Eastham. 3 ball there by Wills. That's going to be off the back of the iron and in. And they're going to say that it touched the top or the support that is on the goal just outside of your shot there. So basket does not count. That one going to be swatted away there by Chandler. Gets it here on the near side. Arnold kicks it down in. Nice ball movement, and then stolen there by Ford. Just got right in the passing lane there. Good job by her to read that pass that Lewis County, they was breaking in, trying to put it right in toward the post, but was able to intercept that as Ford gets that one up and in for her first field goal here of the second half. And 45-33 your score. And we're going to get a foul here against Rowan County. That one's going to go against Wills. That's going to be her second, team's third. Campbell gets it, tries to advance it up there to Weddington. Weddington, double team, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded there by Campbell. She puts up the shot and is fouled. And that one's going to be against Wills again, and that's going to be her third, team's fourth. That's going to put Campbell at the line here shooting 2. First one up and in. She's 2 of 3 here on the day. As going to be bringing in Caitlin Gilbert in for Lewis County, and then for Rowan County going to be pulling in Cassie Perkins to replace out Willis. Second shot here by Campbell. That one's going to be up and in. 3 or 4 here on the night for Campbell. 45-35, back to a 10-point game. Driving is Chandler. Nice dish off there, and that's going to be in there for Eastham for her first points here of the game. 47-35, 12-point lead. Lewis County having some trouble, just about stolen there by Walker. But goes out of bounds, and so Lewis County will take it out in front of the Rowan County bench here. Nice ball movement there by Lewis County. Working it around the perimeter, trying to hit Weddington, and finally does. And puts that one up and in. That's Weddington's first field goal here of the second half. Gets it back down to a 10-point game here at 37-47. .21 seconds to shoot, puts that one up and in for a 3-point there by Eastham. Lewis County going to have to get the ball moved down. That's going to be stolen there by Rowan County. Puts the shot up at the horn, and that's off the mark and no good there by Perkins. So through 3 we have played through, and Rowan County has found the formula back again here and has now taken the lead here 50-37. 13-point lead back at what they had in the first. We'll take a break here, and we'll be back here on the Manta Sports Media, Cool TV, and Green at Beacon Sports Networks.
At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store. We are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky. With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports.
So 8 minutes left to play here to determine who is going to be the EKC championship or tournament champions here in 2022. Rowan County gets the ball to start out with, 3 ball on the way. That one's no good. Rebounded there by Chandler. Puts that one up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Trying to work it around. Gets it out to Ford. Ford puts up the shot and in. And so Lewis County is going to call their third timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, and we'll take it right along with them here. Your score 52-37 here in the fourth quarter.
We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports. If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
And back here at West Carter, where Lewis County took their third timeout, they'll have 2 remaining here. Trailing here 52-37. Campbell gets it out over to Arnold. Back to Campbell again. Shot fake. Little rotation around, and finally he's going to drop in there for Arnold. That's our first three-pointer here of the half. And I think we had a bottle in out on the court, so taking care of that. Eastham gives it to Ford. Lewis County is going to try to trap Ford. Nice little shot up and in there for Rowan County. That's the Eastham once again. Gets it into the paint there to Weddington, and step's going to be called. Ford kicks it out on the wing, 3 ball on the way, no good. And we're going to get a foul here going the opposite direction. And that one's going to go against Eastham, and that's going to be her third, team's 5th. Gets it now top of key there to Campbell. Campbell goes off the pick there. Weddington gives it to Johnson. Back to Campbell again. Rowan County looking like they're in a 2-3 zone here at the moment, trying to keep Weddington double team, but she picks up the offensive board. And we're going to get a jump ball situation. It's going to stay here with Lewis County. So Rowan County trying to keep double team on Weddington. Has only given up 4 points, or she's only gotten 4 points against Rowan County here in the second. She gets the ball, drives, and we're going to get a block here against Ford. And that's going to be her third, team 6. So that's going to make Lewis County in the bonus here on the next foul. Driving in is Campbell. Trying to see who the foul was against. That one was against Perkins there. That's going to be her first, team 7th. And so that's going to put Campbell here at the line, shooting 2. So that's Perkins first, so Lewis County now in the bonus. Rowan County's Eastham gets the rebound there, and gets it there to Chandler. Chandler shot no good. Rebounded there by Johnson. Swinging it around. 13-point lead here, Rowan County, 54-41. And there's a steal there by Chandler. Gives it to Ford. Ford content to pull this back out, try to eat up some clock. Working it here against Campbell. And we're going to get a foul here against Campbell. That's going to be her third. Team's third. So 7-3 your foul count here. Rowan County with 7 fouls. Ford gets it over across the other wing. Ford trying to find somewhere to get it to, but Eastham comes up with it. Gets it there to Perkins, fires the three, no good. Chandler comes up with it, no good. And finally, Johnson comes up with it. Going to get it back to Weddington, shot fake. A little up and under, no good. Rebounded there by Eastham. And Ford's going to slow it down here as well. So still trailing by 13, almost halfway through this fourth quarter. And that's going to be up and in there for Chandler. And we're going to get a timeout taken here by Lewis County, and we'll take it right along with them as Rowan County has moved it up to a 15-point lead, 56-41, 3:53 left to play here in the fourth quarter. We'll be back here on the Manta Sports Media, Cool TV, and Green Up Beacon Sports Networks.
With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports. At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store, we are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware Store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky.
And back here at West Carter once again, so Lewis County will have one timeout remaining the rest of the way through here. As Lewis County gets the ball, needing to start getting some shots in and taking care of the ball, as that one's going to be tipped away there by Rowan County. Gets it there on the wing, back up toward the top to Campbell. Campbell tries to hit Weddington down in the post. She puts it up and in. Nice strong move there by Weddington. She has definitely got the height on most of the players on the court, and definitely something she needs to do is keep that ball up high and don't give the shorter defenders a chance to try to make an interception or tip it away. Ford drives in the lane, puts up the 10-footer, no good. She gets her own rebound. Puts it up and under, no good. Rebounded this time by Lewis County. Drive baseline there by Weddington. Puts that one up, and it's going to be in, and she's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against Eastham, and that's going to be her fourth, team's eighth. So Rowan County bringing in some new bodies in there. They're going to be bringing in Walker, bringing back in Wills, Lewis, and trying to see if that was it. I think that is it. So Rowan County bringing in some new personnel here, some fresh legs for the last 3 minutes. Weddington fires the shot, and that's going to be up and in. 10-point game once again, 56-46. Chandler gets it, kind of throws up a shot, and Rowan County comes up with the board with Wills. Ford gets a separation near the timeline. Drives in. Shot fake, gets it over to Wills. She's going to step back, fire the three. That's off the mark. And that's going to be off of Campbell. Out of bounds. It will be Rowan County basketball. And that one's going to be put up there by Chandler, but she is going to be fouled. That's going to go against Johnson. That's going to be her second. Team's fourth here of the half. First one by Chandler's off the mark. That one's in there for Chandler. 1 for 2 on the day. 57-46, 11-point lead here by Rowan County. Campbell tries to get it to Weddington, but tipped away and then finally picked up there by Ford. Turnover's been plaguing Lewis County here today. And we're going to get a foul here on Campbell. And that's going to be her fourth. Team's fifth. So Campbell here been pretty quiet scoring-wise here tonight. Only 4 points. All coming from the free-throw line. But she's had her hands full trying to take care of Ford. Chandler near the midcourt line. Kicks it out to Wills. Wills gives it to Lewis, who fires the long two. That's her first bucket here tonight. 59-46 here with 1:20 left to play. And there's a turnover there, loose ball. And Ford comes up with it, gives it up ahead to Lewis. And she's got back-to-back buckets there. 4 points here on the night. Gives Rowan County now a 61-46 lead. As we're going to have a bonus situation. As that one's going to be against Wills. That's going to be her fourth. Team's ninth. So after this, Rowan County will be in the double bonus here. As Campbell hits the front end of the 1-and-1, she'll get one more. 61-47. Second shot up and in. So Lewis County now putting on the full court pressure. Rowan County trying to get it ahead, but ends up turning it over there to Weddington. Weddington gets it. Highfield, Campbell, and we're going to get a foul here. And that is going to be the fifth there against Wills. And that's going to be the 10th foul of the night there by Rowan County. So Wills is fouled out of the ball game here. She ended up picking up 5 points here in the second half. So Rowan County is going to be bringing back in Eastham. Shot up and in. 61-49. 12-point lead here by Rowan County. 42 seconds left to play. That one's going to be up and in. Lewis County needs to apply the pressure and start hitting some threes here. As Rowan County breaks the press. Shot put up and no good there by Lewis. Rebounded by Weddington. And turns that one over to Ford. So 20 seconds left to play here. Rowan County is going to pick up the EKC tournament championship here for the girls. Time winding down, and that is going to be it. So your 2022 EKC girls champion is the Rowan County Lady Vikings as they defeat Lewis County here 61-50. As we see teams shaking hands and the presentation of trophies will be here shortly with co-commissioner Chris Perry. And good to see our buddy Ben Spicer down there with Cool TV helping out the coverage as well here today. He'll have some highlights on the Cool TV network. And the runners-up this year, the Lewis County Lady Lions. As we see Chris Perry, co-commissioner of the EKC, the Eastern Kentucky Conference. And the EKC tournament champions here for the girls, Rowan County Lady Vikings. Picked this one up back in, I believe, 2021, and so they went back-to-back here. And as we see there, number 11, Utterback on the crutches. Of course, picking up a win definitely puts a little bit of a smile on your face, but when you realize, this is only the fourth game of the season, it's going to be difficult for Rowan County to lose Utterback, as she was fantastic there in that first half. Taking a look at stats while they come in. Of course, taking a look at your leading scorer here tonight for Lewis County ended up being Sarah Weddington, number 12. She had 18 points on the night, and then you had Caitlin Arnold with 11 points for Lewis County. And then Maddie Johnson had 9, Liv Campbell had 8, and then Carrie Ann Highfield had 4. And then taking a look at here for Rowan County, your leading scorer here tonight was Haven Ford, a little bit under her pace, but hit 19 points here tonight. And then you had Katie Chandler and then Destiny Utterback both with 13 going for the second leading scorer there for Rowan County. And then other scoring for the Lady Vikings, you had Eastham with 7. You had Wills with 5 and Kinsley Lewis with 4. Rowan County ended up shooting here a total of 22 of 62 from the field, 35.5%. And then for the three-point range, they were 7 of 27, shooting 25.9%. And then an outstanding 10 of 11 from the charity stripe for a 90.9%. And then, of course, taking a look here for Lewis County, they were 14 of 32 from the field, shooting 43.8%. They were 4 of 10 from the three-point line, shooting 40%, and they also shot a fantastic 18 of 20 for 90% from the charity stripe. And so that's going to finish us here as the EKC Girls Championship sealed up. We're going to take a break, reset up here, and we will be bringing you back some boys action here as Russell's going to be taking on Bath County here in the nightcap. And we're going to turn it over to Dickey and Hager here with Cool Hits for the coverage. So for Jeff the Manta Serwin and the Manta Sports Media crew, thank you for tuning in here today. Good night. God bless you all, and stay tuned as we will be back here momentarily with the second game here of the night. So God bless you all, and see you all here in just a few minutes.
5 seconds.
It's time now for exciting Kentucky high school basketball action on the Cool Hits Sports Network. Get ready for the pregame show and all the action to follow. It's Kentucky high school basketball on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
And good evening, everyone. Dickie Tiller, Hager Easterling, and our good friend Jeff from West Carter High School here. And we're glad to have you this championship game of the EKC basketball tournament. The girls on the stage first tonight. It was Rowan County over Lewis County. And now it's the boys action. Bath County taking on Russell. And this should be a very good ball game. The Red Devils 2-1 on the season. Bath County 3-0 on the season. And this one should be a pretty good basketball game. So sit back and relax and enjoy here on the Cool Hit Sports Network and Cool TV. And we just appreciate you so very much tuning on. So Russell here at West Carter and playing the Wildcats of Bath County. We'll take our first break, come back in, welcome Hager Easterling, hear from head coach Derek Cooksey, and more from West Carter High School. The EKC championship game, Bath and Russell on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today.
Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Call for additional information. Other restrictions may apply.
In addition to the Greeniff location, Stelz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greeniff location with free delivery service and